Hello everyone, my name is Athen, and today I will be playing a Pokemon Black Nuzlocke. I chose this game because it is one of my favorites throughout my childhood. Some of the rules for this Nuzlocke is it's going to be played on set mode, the normal Nuzlocke rules, where if Pokemon dies, you can't use it anymore. I'll be playing with Dude's Claws, so I can't get the same Pokemon twice. And yeah, it should be a pretty normal Nuzlocke. But I will be trying to do this in like a parts series. It won't be the full thing in one video. Just to try to spread it out a little bit, because this game is quite long. So, if you like this, well, go ahead and like the video and I'll show that you want the rest of it. I'll probably end up making the whole series either way, so. Okay, so here we are choosing our starter. Personally, I like all the starters in this generation, but for this one, I chose Oshawott because it's probably my most favorite if I had to choose, and it works out pretty well. Then, of course, we have to do the typical battles at the start of every Pokemon game with your rivals, but I'll let you see what happens. This one does not go best. You would think that going against the opposite type at the very start of the game would make it easier, but no, it did not go that way. But I will say, just like with normal Nuzlocke, the Nuzlocke does not start until I get Pokeballs. So even if I do lose a battle and I only have one Pokemon, but I don't have Pokeballs, I do not lose. But not really sure how I died here, but apparently crits are a lot more dangerous than I thought. And I learned that throughout this run very well, as you will see later. This battle, the supposedly, I guess, a harder battle for the rivals, or I guess it's your opposite type. This one goes a lot better. I actually end up winning this one, which is nice. It's nice to actually win one of them, not just lose both. So, after we can officially start this Nuzlocke, we got a couple other things we gotta do. We gotta go get the Pokedex, and then, of course, we also have to go through the catching tutorial that every game forces you to go through, which I feel it shouldn't be. But we do get to nickname our Oshawott here. I go for the name Cascade, mainly because I think it's a pretty cool name. I mean, what else there really is there to say? I thought it was a cool name, so that's what I did. Still think one of my favorite things about this game is just the art style. It's just the pixelated, it just looks so good. And yeah, as you can see here, you gotta do them. The unskippable teaching you how to catch. And you would think, after the time this game came out, they've made like 10 games. I would imagine that their popularity, there'd be like some sort of setting to turn on saying, I've played Pokemon before, I don't need to learn how to catch. Because it just takes so long. Probably fell asleep while I was watching this. So I remember I had to edit like 10 minutes after of me just, I think I left while watching this. I just did not care. So, for our very first encounter on the very first map, we get a Patrat, which we end up catching. And we do end up naming him. I believe I go with the name Buck, which mainly I chose that name just because he's got buck teeth, and I thought that's kind of funny. So. And after we have caught this guy, we have to do all the more tutorial stuff with the Pokemon Center in the very first town. And then we have to listen to the Team Plasma speech at the very beginning of the game, which, you know, I do like Team Plasma. They seem like they're probably the coolest looking one. I think I like them better in the remake. But, I mean, they're pretty cool in this one as well, I would have to say. So. And honestly, just like anyone else playing, I was just going through this speech as fast as I could. No one cares. Even the people in the crowd over there, they may be saying they care, but no, they don't care. But then, after this battle, we do get to meet our next rival, which I personally think is like my favorite character in the whole game. It's probably my favorite. And I just think his character design is pretty cool. I don't really understand his history very much. It's kind of weird. But, I mean, the battle with him goes super well. Though we don't, I'll just let you watch. It goes very well. We don't lose. Obviously, the video would have ended. It does get pretty close here. We almost lose Patrat, but we do not. We get Mallow. And with that beat N, got a couple levels out of Pokemon, and we are headed off to get our next encounter, which is a little pup. Which, I mean, I'm not too bothered by, because it's a matter of time before we get one of them, and it's good to get them at the beginning, because then we might be able to evolve them into something a little bit better. But sadly, I'm gonna be honest, Lil Pup does not last long. I'm pretty sure, like, the next battle I take it into and I actually try to use it, I lose it. But we do end up naming the little pup Nora. That is the name of my dog, and I thought it was a pretty good name. So, that's what I named it. So, and then this battle right here is where I end up losing. Which really sucks that I've already lost one before even the first gym battle. Like, I'm not even in the gym yet, and I already lost it. Not And yep, after we lose them, I just put all of them into a box in the Pokemon Center. That when we lose, we'll look over them at the end of the series. But because in this game you can get one of the 3 monkey type Pokemon of the fire, water, and grass. Well, because I chose Oshawott, we get Pansear, and we end up naming this Pansear Roxy. I named it Roxy probably because I just finished playing the Five Nights at Freddy's game, to be completely honest, and I thought it was a pretty good name. So, yeah. And then we do have one more rival battle with Sharon over at the Pokemon school before we can even challenge the gym leader. And it goes well, and we win it easily. It's not a very hard battle by any means. It's not meant to be. But I'll let you see how that went down. I just have to say, the music in this game is some of the best of like any game in my mind. I don't think that they've made a single game that's had better music yet. Pansear that we do get is very nice for this battle because obviously you can't really catch a fire type for a while in the game, so getting this gift Pokemon is really nice. And I will say one other thing, gift Pokemon do not count. Like if we get it on a route, gift Pokemon will always just there's always an exception on the encounter for the next Pokemon. So the very few ones we do get in this game are free to use. No exceptions, whatever. And one other rule I did want to add on is that we will not be over-leveling. So the next gym leader's level is like their best Pokemon is level 14, so we won't be leveling up anywhere near or any higher than that level. to keep the challenge from just becoming easy, because easily I could just level up to level 16, wipe the gym with one Pokemon, and then be done. But no, I don't think that's kind of fun. So, but sadly, in the very first battle of the gym, it does not go very well, and we end up losing our decks here. With crit. The second time, lost to a crit with this guy. But the gym battle, after that battle, I went over and I just grinded to get at least Oshawott until 14. But this battle goes pretty smoothly, to be honest. It could have gone a lot better, but I can't really get any higher level, so... I will say one thing. We will be using held items in this run, because I don't want to go crazy, and I want to actually be able to finish this. And as you can see, I'm already kind of struggling, because I should have 4 Pokemon, but I only have 2, because I lost them. Which sucks. But I will not be using healing items in battle. That I will not be doing that. So yeah, that will make it. That will hopefully balance out with the held items and doing battle. This battle, always when I played as a kid, it was the hardest thing for me. I don't understand why it was so difficult for me. But it was. I think it's just because of the fact they get a setup on you, and at this point in the game, there's nothing you can do to stop them from just setting up on you. And actually, he works up like 3 times, so if he hits me with anything, I just lose. So I made sure to lure him enough that if I do hit him, we just win. So I think I have 2 years on him, so we should be good to one-shot him with either Oshawott or Patrat. I was willing to honestly sacrifice Patrat here just to win. But we don't have to, because he works up for the 4th time instead of attacking us, and we one-shot him with a Tackle. That will be it for the very first video in the series. I will be making more later, but I just want to see how this first goes before I spend too much time making more of this. So if you liked the video, leave a like. We appreciate it, and I'll see you guys later.